Hi, I'm Karen Kilner and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK. Today I'm going to show you some stamps. This is the second lesson in my series for beginners, and like I said, I'm going to show you the stamps that we do here for Stampin' Up. There are three different types. There are what we call the rubber stamps, and there are wood mounted rubber stamps and clear mount rubber stamps. When you get them, they come in a box. It's like a DVD box, and this is a 2-box stamp set called Rooted in Nature. And when you get them, you'll get them so that they're all stuck in this sort of sheet, and then you can pop them out. In the instructions it tells you to peel off the stickers and put them on the back of your stamps so that you can see which ones they are. I don't like to do that personally because I find they stick better to the blocks. Now the blocks are what you need to mount them on so that you can stamp onto your card. So if I show you this lovely leaf, so this is the rubber stamp. You turn it over and you put your block on, give it a push, and it'll stick onto your mount, your block. So here's a piece of card, and I'll show you what you do. With some ink, now this happens to be Memento Tuxedo Black, which is just, and then you bring your pad to your stamp and you just cover the image with your ink, and then what you do is you put it down, give it a press. It needs to be firm but not too firm, and just give it and then you've got this beautiful image. I love this stamp set because of that. And then you'll need to clean your stamp, which I have got. I use a little bit of chamois and keep it wet, and then you can get your ink off of the stamp and put it away. There you go. Now the second sort of stamps that they sell are, so let me show you again, sorry, I'm going mad, I'm going further forward. So this is a rubber stamp on a block, so you have to buy the two separately. There you go. But once you've got the blocks, they're very sturdy and they last you forever. So the second lot of stamps I'm going to show you are the rubber wood mounted ones. Now they come in a deeper box, and again this is a two box set, and they come like this, and then you have to peel the back off them and stick them on to the supplied wood mounts, and then you can pop, they have some sticky bits on so that you can stick those on there as well, so you know which ones are what. So in a way you don't have to buy your separate blocks, they come with them. They take up a lot more room on your shelf, but as a beginner, if you like a stamp set that comes with the wood blocks and you just want to see whether you like it or not, it might be worth before you invest in some of the clear blocks. But these come in different size blocks. If you've got a stamp set, you can see which is the biggest, and then you could buy just one block and use it for all of your stamps. But the stamps do come out better if you have the right block for the size stamp. So again, I'll show you this. And down, and there's that image. So that's the wooden blocks. The one thing with the rubber stamps is that you can't always see where you want to stamp. So there are tools that can help you with that, but I'll show you that another time. We've got something called the Stamparatus, which is a precision stamping tool, and it is brilliant. But for now, I'll just show you the simple things. Then the third lot of stamps. Excuse me, I'm just going to need to have a drink because I'm about to cough again. There we go. So this is a photopolymer, and these are see-through. When I first started buying stamps, I ordered what I thought was photopolymer, and it was the clear block, so that's where it can get a bit confusing. So photopolymer is the ones that you can see through. Now, as you can see, let's get one that hasn't been. These are the see-through ones. They're quite sticky when you first get them. Well, I don't know why I've got a tickle. So, and this redness is because I've used these quite a lot, and I've used some quite bright colours, and especially the red inks and the oranges, they've got a pigment in them and it just stains the stamp. But once you've cleaned them, that colour doesn't go on to your other work. So I'll just show you how these work. Now, these are good photopolymer because you can see exactly where you're stamping with them because they're see-through. So I'm going to put that one there. That's beautiful. But if I'm going to stamp it again and I hadn't stamped it out properly, what I could do is just ink it up again. And then what you can do is you can see and you can line it up again. Excuse me, you're going to see my head now so I can get it properly. So, and then you can do that, and then you can stamp over it, and then you get your perfect image. There we go. So that's your photopolymer. With these as well, yeah, I don't know whether I've got one in here that I can show you, but you can let's see if it works on this one. You can, if you wanted to, bend them slightly. So that's straight, and then let's see if we can give it a bend, and that'll. So if you wanted it to go into another direction, there are some thinner ones that that bend beautifully and manipulate. So that's a shaped one, and then I'll put it back as it should be. There you go. So that's, oh no, doesn't look any different, does it? It doesn't work on this one, but I will show you at another time. I might even cut this bit out. So let's have a go at making a fairly simple basic card. I'm going to use a bit of colour this time, and I shall use the photopolymer. Now, bear with me, I thought I'd got the bigger block out. So, this stamp is a base stamp. Or a background stamp, I should say, not a base stamp. So here's one of the cards we made in our first video. And this is Coastal Cabana. Now these are our inks, and I'll do another one on inks. And you lift these up like a compact. These are brand new, so, and slide it in. And then again, so I'm just going to do a background, and this can go anywhere you want, in any way. So I'm just going to stamp that in the middle there. And I'm going to give it a little press all the way around. There we go. It's got a bit of a patch, but what I can do, like I said before, is put that back and give it a press. Because it's a bigger stamp, it does that. Anyway, so then I'm going to use the black ink on top of that. So I'll just put that in there, like that. There we go, that looks really quite pretty. And then I'm just going to put a sentiment on, I think, just to show you one of those. And this is It's a Beautiful Day. And I'm just going to do that in the black as well. You could do it in the same colour, but just put that there. And there you go. Simple but yet effective card. There you go. Sometimes that does happen with these bigger ones. You can go back and re-ink it. I didn't that time. I just put it over the top, but it needed re-inking really. But I think that looks fine as it is. It looks good. There you go. So see you next time. Take care. Bye.